Okay, let's finally finish this. I mean, I know I've been saying this for like a bunch of episodes, but this time it's gonna get over. Now, I do believe it's time to finally hand down a verdict. Yes, please hand it down. Yep, he's like, oh shit, he's coming to kill me. Mr. Ungard, it looks like somehow you got what you wanted. Oh, you will finally receive the acquittal you wanted so badly. You should be happy. No, he doesn't want to be free right now because if he's free, freaking Sheridan Killer is gonna come and kill him. But before that, I would like to make one final statement. Sometime in the near future, one very betrayed assassin may appear before you. Oh, needless to say, that man is very good at what he does. I am sure you would understand what I mean if you watch this video. Uh, Help me. Now then, Your Honor, the verdict, if you please. Is this all right with you, Mr. Wright? Oh, me. We have finally reached the end of a very long battle. Whether he's convicted or acquitted, there is no escape for him now. Go on, Phoenix. Plead whichever way your heart tells you. Right, Chief. Plead not guilty or plead guilty. I know pleading not guilty, maintains my perfect streak, undefeated man. If I make him plead not guilty though, then he will die. I'm basically giving him the death penalty. That is not my job as an attorney. He's guilty. Matt and guard. Oh, even though I am a lawyer, no, I cannot make your crime disappear. I think a guilty verdict is appropriate here. Me, my wonderful self, guilty. Even if you got an acquittal, the instant you set foot outside the detention center, your life would be in danger. Yeah, I'm basically giving you the death sentence. I'm not gonna do that. It's not my job. I leave it up to the law. No matter which way you look at it, can't run away from your crime anymore. No! Oh, he's scratching his own face. Guilty, guilty. Oh my god. That is nasty. As always, it looks like we have uncovered the real truth. I don't remember you helping out much in this. Mr. Edgeworth, how is Matt and guard? I have left Miss Von Karma in charge of his incarceration. I'm sure he's getting a full course meal of whip leather right about now. Very good. That was a close one, wasn't it, witness? Yes. I plan to pay my debt to society for my own crime, Your Honor. The first time I was called to the witness stand during this trial, all I felt was despair. She must be talking about the time Edgeworth really went after her. I guess she's trying to forgive him for what he did. This witness, how should I put this? She has an illness. Yeah. If you are going to say you would choose death, that is of no concern to me. Yeah, we uncover the truth. It's fine. But after that, when I was alone at the detention center, that's the first time I really saw myself for who I am. And today, when the two of you used your combined strength to convict Matt, I I felt like I had finally been saved. Wow, this is the first time I've ever seen her smile. I am really happy that you two were in charge of this case. I really don't know how to express how I feel at this moment. This is this is the first time I felt comfortable with myself, with who I am. Thank you so much, everyone. Yay, she's happy. You are going to jail though for some time, right? It looks like we have resolved everything at last. As for myself, there are still a few things I am confused about, really. But everyone seems to be in good spirits. And that is good enough for me. That is all. This court is adjourned. Where's the verdict? I guess it's just guilty. March 23, 5:14 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. I mean, honestly, the freaking killer, Shelley the killer, might find a way to kill him in jail anyway. So I don't know. You were great out there, Phoenix. What I did out there was right, wasn't it? This is the first time you've not gotten your client off. You got them a guilty verdict this time. But you have to look past all of that to what's really important. May I say? You now realize that there is something more than just getting a not guilty, right? Yeah, so I'm not becoming like Manfred one karma, right? Only caring about getting his guilty verdict, no matter what. There's more to life than just that, right? Yes, I understand now. The truth. Phoenix, think back for a second. Think to the moments before Miss Von Karma arrived with the final pieces of evidence. Think about the incredible decision you had to make. I was going to declare him guilty. I said guilty. Now then, Mr. Wright. Let's hear the defense's final statements on this matter. I can't count on the evidence to help me anymore. I have to listen to my heart. Should I side with justice or should I save Maya's life? I was gonna say guilty. My client, Matt and Guard, is. And then she arrived, yeah. Is he guilty or is he not guilty? Those were your choices then, and your answer spoke to what being a lawyer means to you. I said guilty, bro. Right. Edgeworth. I have good news. Maya is now safe in police custody. Yay, look at that. Really? For pearls. You're telling us the truth, right, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, she's quite safe. She is on her way here as we speak in a patrol car. Ah, Mystic Maya. Mystic Maya is safe. You did it. You really did it, Mr. Nick. I did. Ow, she punches deceptively hard for a kid. I believed in you. I kept saying to myself, Mr. Nick will save her. Mr. Nick will save her. And I kept a promise, right? She wanted me to get him guilty. And I did. Man, why are you crying? Thanks. Oh, what's wrong? Miss Von Karma. She's here. Hello. About earlier. Thanks. Ow. Why are you still smiling, Mr. Phoenix Wright? You lost, but justice won. Your perfect win record has now been crushed. So what? And yet, you are still happy? I don't care. I don't think you'll ever understand, Miss Von Karma. How dare you? Don't worry, she may in time. After all, I was like that myself until a year ago. Edgeworth? For my own personal victories and for guilty verdicts. I used every dirty trick in the book, and so my win record remained spotless. Was I the only person able to stand up to these guys? What the hell? I am insane? But a man appeared and stood fast against that selfish me. I fought him in my usual manner and tasted my first defeat. You did lose. I felt like I had lost everything because of that. And then, it happened again. Oh, this case. It was my turn to sit in the defendant's chair. And I was saved by that person I called my enemy. I couldn't forgive myself for all that had happened, so I left the prosecutor's office. And I left that note. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death. As well you should have. A prosecutor who has shamed himself with with defeat should crawl into a hole and die. Well, you lost to me twice, really, so. But that was not what happened. After I left the prosecutor's office, I finally came to realize something. And it was in that moment of clarity that everything began to change. What foolish nonsense. We prosecutors use anything we can to attack the defendant. But every time we did so, objection! I objected. It's me. No matter how desperate the situation, instead of giving up like most people, so most defenders are just crap. Okay. That man would hold strong with his undying faith. And then, before I knew it, I began to trust in that man as well. But what? You trusted your enemy? He is not my enemy. It doesn't matter how many underhanded tactics a person uses. The truth will always find a way to make itself known. Yeah, we are not enemies. The only thing we can do is fight. The only thing we can do is to fight with the knowledge we hold and everything we have. Erasing the paradoxes one by one. It's never easy. We claw and scratch for every inch. But we will always eventually reach that one single truth. This I promise you. The truth. Yes, that's the reason why prosecutors and defense attorneys exist. But I'm sure you knew that already, didn't you, right? I did declare him guilty. That's why you couldn't forgive me. This man who went into hiding, isn't that right? This man who only had his sights set on victory, who ran away into the night. Is Mr. Edgeworth right, Mr. Nick? Yeah, in some ways. You really let me down. When you disappeared, I felt betrayed. The reason I decided to become a lawyer to begin with. Was because I believed in all the things you said to me all those years ago. Yep, I remember. And you betrayed your words. His hair is like mine. Spiky. That's why 1 year ago, I made up my mind. I decided that the Miles Edgeworth I knew had died. At least that's what I told myself. You pathetic fool. Miss Von Karma. The hell? I don't want to hear the wretched whimpering of a disgraced loser. You lost too. A Von Karma is someone who is destined to be perfect. You lost to me twice, lady. Miles Edgeworth, you are no longer worthy. Neither are you. You are no longer worthy of being a Von Karma. And neither am I. Oh, she admits it. It's over. It's all over. Franziska threw something on the ground just now. Great. This is an electromagnetic receiver for the detective, for Gumshoe. Isn't that the thing she used to track Detective Gumshoe? I'll return this to the precinct later. Yeah. There's something else. The whip. Ah, isn't that Miss Von Karma's whip? I'll never set foot in another courtroom again. I'm sure that's what she's saying by this action. You should keep this, right? The whip? Okay. Nick! Hey, Maya. Oh. Maya! Yep, she's back. Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya! And she's crying again. Hey! Oh my god, they're so much smaller than me. What the hell? Oh, Nick, I knew you would come through. You got and got convicted like I knew you would. And on top of that, you even rescued me. Well, of course I did. You know I would never desert you. But we sure pressed our luck this trial. You are really lucky to be standing here. Yeah, thank Edgeworth too. Whatever. Look, it's over, okay? Besides, if I did croak, I would just come back and haunt you like a bad ghost through Pearly. It's true. Is it really that easy to do something like that? I mean, Mia's doing it. Thanks a lot, Nick. Don't mention it. Maya. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm relieved you're alright. Hey, it looks like you've made some real progress, Mr. Edgeworth. Well, I suppose I am a little different from who I was a year ago. Heh. Oh, she's hungry. Yep, growl, grr. Alright, I think it's time we got out of this depressing place. Huh? Where are we going? For burgers or something? Food, Nick, food! Grub, chow, I'm starved. Yeah, literally she's starved. I'm so hungry even you look like a nice juicy burger on a bun to me, Nick. You think I look like a burger? I'm a prime rib at least. Come with us, Mr. Edgeworth, please. Yeah. If you insist. Alright, so how about we hit up our usual burger joint? Don't be silly, Nick. Huh? This case messed up that awesome evening and got in the way of my gourmet food. Great. So I've decided that we have to make it up by having another feast. Another feast? Come on, Nick, food! Great. I'm not getting paid for all this, am I? Are we going back to the damn hotel? Really? March 23, 7:38 p.m. Gatewater Hotel, hotel lobby. Oh, great, Gumshoe. Hey, pal, sorry to keep you guys waiting. Gumshoe, are you alright? Seems okay. Yeah, but I'm really embarrassed. I didn't think I would hit a telephone pole of all things. Really? You didn't even hit it on the car? You really ran into a telephone pole, huh? Alright, well. And the jacket is gone, obviously, because it was used to wrap up the evidence. A telephone pole? Then it wasn't a red light that got him. Yeah, did it again, city boy. I felt like my dear old heart was gonna go give out on me, and I ain't joking. Yeah, it was more exciting than the very last episode of The Steel Samurai. Thanks. Now looky here, Mr. Snooty Prosecutor. Don't you reckon you bullied Mr. Wright too hard? If you don't start being a lot nicer to him, he might just kick it. Tonight even. Are you threatening me? I'll keep that in mind. Well, come on now. Everyone gather round for a photo. Y'all are gonna get your picture taken by a genuine professional photographer. Looks like Lotta brought herself a new camera. Well, pal, at least we can put this messy case behind us now. Come on, tonight's all about eating, so let's go chow down, pal. Amen to that, pal. Amen. Alright. You know, when you think about it, you were the one who saved the day, detective. He was. Huh? Me? You really think so? He's right. If it wasn't for the 3 items you took, I think this trial would have had a very different ending. Ah, well, you know, it's ho 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 ho. Huh? Wait. That's odd. When I ran off with the things from the killer's hideout. Oh, I was sure I took 4 things in total, sir. What the hell? What? 4? Yeah, I'm sure I put one of the items in my coat pocket. There was a 4th item? Ah, come on, y'all, it's over. No, I don't have that. I don't even have the coat. But woo boy, I tell ya, you really are something else. Between getting accused of murder and getting kidnapped. Accused of murder twice. Never a dull moment with you, huh? Ha ha ha, you think? Why does she look so happy about that? But being shut away for 2 whole days. Weren't you scared? Yeah, it was really scary. I felt so hopeless. So to keep my mind off of things, I drew a picture. Sounds like you had it rough, gal. So where's this picture of yours? Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see Mystic Maya's picture. You know, I don't know where it went. Aww, that's too bad. Well, it's alright. It wasn't anything important anyway. Oh. Ah. Sure is nice to finally see them both smiling again. Oh. The transceiver? What is it, Edgeworth? This thing is picking something up. Ah, that's Miss Von Karma's receiver. Ah, thanks to her, I had the most awful experience of my life, sir. I can't believe she struck a tracking device on me. That's odd. Even though you're standing right here, the tracking device seems to be in a different location. You should put it on him. Oh, it's probably busted or something, sir. No, it's probably the killer. Well, it doesn't matter. I am afraid it's about time for me to excuse myself. I still have some work to do. Huh? But Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't even eaten anything yet. And you've eaten way too much, you glutton. Great. I had fun tonight. Now, if you'll excuse me. Wait. What? I just want to say thanks, Edgeworth. You really saved me out there. Heh. If anyone should be saying thanks, it should be me, right? I feel like words alone aren't enough here. I wonder if there's anything I can give him to express how I feel. No, bro! No! My attorney's badge? I don't think he cares about my attorney's badge. Put on the night. I should have saved, man. Give him a freaking pistol. Thrown away by Franziska von Carmine. There's a certain mysterious nostalgia to it. I don't know, should I give him my damn attorney's badge? Bro, I should have saved here. There you go, my attorney's badge. What's this? It's my way of saying thanks. I see. Well, it's the thought that counts. I guess I'm not very good at this showing my appreciation thing. You don't need to thank me, I was only doing my job. Looks like Mr. Edgeworth has left, Mr. Nick. I can't even escape. Hey, Mystic Maya. Yes, Pearly? I guess you two can go back to being lovey-dovey, right? You and Mr. Nick, I mean. But Pearly, would you cut it out already? You're embarrassing me. Anyway. So, who's paying for this lovely dinner party? You? As if you need to ask. Everyone say thank you to Nick. Huh? Ah, yeah. I'm kinda at the point where I can't even buy instant noodles, pal. We should really help him out. So I kinda already put your name on the bill. Huh? Yeah, I got me a situation just like that myself. You just bought a damn camera. Oh. There's this camera shop in this hotel, see? And I just bought myself this good old beauty right here. It'd better be anyhow for $3,000. Huh? Actually, I reckon Yap brought it for me since it's on your tab and all. What the hell? Huh? Isn't this great, Mr. Nick? No? Yeah, Nick. Why do I suddenly feel like screaming? Ow, you don't need to hold back. You don't need to hold back now, you hear? Yeah, pal, time to let it all out. This is going to be the first time I hear the real you. Go on, it's been a while since I heard you say it. I've been busy being a hostage and all. Alright then, if you say so. Objection? Great. Alright, well I messed up the last thing. I gotta do that again. Get the right one. Oh. You really came through for me, Nick. I had to hide that letter, but I knew you'd find it. I really feel like I've been living on the edge lately. I mean, I've escaped death 3 times now. Pretty cool, huh? I feel like a pro. Please don't keep doing it though. It's pretty bad for me. Bad for my health. Design art. Tatsuro Iwamoto. I should have saved when I saw the damn thing come up. I'm so happy that you could save Mystic Maya, Mr. Nick. And I'm so happy for the two of you. Speaking of which, I think this hotel is a popular place for honeymooners, Fred. So I sort of made reservations for the two of you, just in case. You know that costs money, right? And this is a massive hotel, so it's gonna be expensive. Background graphics. Kishuri Muramoto. Kuchuri Yamamoto. Very Japanese game. Hey Gumshoe. Well, pal, it looks like I'm back on the force again. Yay! Mr. Edgeworth had a long talk with the chief, and he got me reinstated for my sake. I heard he said things like, letting that one go is bad for all of society. I knew it. Chasing headlong into everything is the only way to live, pal. Crashing headlong into everything. Well, that's good for him. I don't have to hire him, considering I have no money, apparently. Character graphics. Sekio Tagaga. Shiko. I am butchering the name. That's not going to say them anymore. Oh, hey! I, Maggie Bride, am retiring this uniform. I am going to be a waitress from now on. What the hell? And bring smiles and joy to the people who come to my restaurant, sir. I hope you'll stop by sometime, Mr. Wright. I don't really remember her. Graphics assistants. Masahi Saito. Fujoi Nakuno. Oh, hey, Hottie. Yes. Are you here to visit a patient? I am Director Hottie. Ho ho. Recently? Yes. That girl, you know. I haven't seen her around. Yes. But I remember, if I even laid so much as an eye on her, it would go crack. It didn't matter if I got whipped though. Yes. Ho ho. This freaking brief, bro. For Francisco, obviously, but is he really that important? Main programming. Programming, man. It's kind of my job. I love it though. It's pretty cool. Hey, Mac. It's time to begin our quest of world circus domination, sweetie. And to let the world know we are serious, I plan to make a fabulous flight to Zimbabwe. Hey, Max, what do you think Zimbabwe is like? Do you think there are castles made of cake and bunnies who can talk? No? I think if there are any talking bunnies, even they wouldn't laugh at Mo's jokes. Right? Mo is the ringmaster now, though, right? Programming. Hideki Yatomoi. Kazui's Tama. Hey, Mo. I'm ready. There's no way these jokes are gonna fall on deaf ears. I'm gonna be more contemporary with my humor. Mo curls. Represent. We've got a new act all worked out. Prepare for the Hallelujah chorus. Say something, will you? You're supposed to start this off. Get on with it. Well, the circus seems to be doing okay. Pretty small team working on this, huh? Oh, hey, what's this? Dart. It's just an ordinary electric razor recharging on its stand. I can't believe this, really. How long do they plan on making me do this? Ah, but it's Edgy Poo's idea, so that means it must have a deep hidden meaning, great. But, why do I get the feeling they wouldn't forget about me, would they? Ah, it was never like this in the old days. Everyone thought the world of me. They used to call me Queen Wendy and treat me like royalty. Anyone else is going to feel the pain of my heels, they're going to feel the burn. And speaking of burn, playing with 5 Dangerous because of that in the warehouses. So scenery with the burn down for the huge... Okay, I don't know what the hell she was talking about. Special thanks! Who's the last one? Oh, more special thanks, okay. I thought there would be one more end credit thing. Oh yeah, Andrews, there you go. I appreciate everything you and Mr. Edgeworth did for me from the bottom of my heart. Oh, that's right, I received a letter from Miss Von Karma. She said that after I get out, I should feel free to consult her about anything at all. I'm really thankful to have met everyone. She's gonna be your mentor now. Your person you depend on. Producer, Atsushi Inaba. The killer? The hell? It has become difficult for me in this country as of late. As such, I will take a short leave of absence. If you would like to request my services, please be sure to visit my home page. May we both be blessed with longevity. You have a damn website? And you blew up your receiver. Why does the killer have a website? Probably on the dark web. Executive producer, Shinji Mikami. Anyone else? I don't think so. Music stopped. March 23, 9:42 p.m. International departures. Gate 12. Who's leaving? Where are you going, Francisca? Oh, Francisca. Oh. How did you know I was here? With this. That's... I heard you were planting things on a certain person. Oh, but you have the bag with you. Things like tracking devices in his coat, for example, and you have the coat. Huh, that's just like you. I only planted it there because he was always wearing it. This filthy drab coat of his. I don't know how it ended up in my luggage because you have an item. But it's going in the trash, I promise you that. Oh, that's right. Speaking of that man, he told me something very interesting. When I ran off with the things from the killer's hideout, I was sure I took 4 things in total, sir. You have one of them. 4 things? It seems he put the last one in his coat pocket. He put it in here? Hmm. It doesn't matter anymore. The case is already over. Yeah, it's closed. What are you going to do now? That's none of your business. Are you running away? Shut up! You don't understand a thing. You can't possibly understand what it means to be Manfred von Karma's daughter, the murderer? Franziska. So many expectations from everyone around me. Expectations I must fulfill. I am expected to win no matter what, and failure, such a thing is not an option for me. My father was a genius, there's no doubt about that, but me, I am no genius. I've always known that. But I had to be one. I had to. May not be a genius like your father, but you are a prosecutor. You have been and always will be. Oh. No, I am not. Not anymore. I have even thrown my whip away. Ah, right. I should have given it to him. You were supposed to give me the whip. You haven't changed a bit. You've always left me alone and walked on ahead without me. Miles Edgeworth, I've always hated you. Great. And then, finally my chance to take my revenge on you arrived. If I could win against that man, if I could make Phoenix Wright bow down in defeat, I thought about the whip, then this girl you left behind would have risen higher than you. That was supposed to be my revenge, but you couldn't. I see. You know I can't do it. I can't change who I am. I can't throw away everything I've been until today. I believe you can, just like how Adrian Andrews did. Adrian Andrews? You were going to use her during the trial, right? Give me a second. Alright, I'm back. You were going to use her during the trial, right? Yeah. But you were dependent on your father by using his tactics, isn't that right? Ha! Today you chased after me after I had left you behind all these years. And that's why we are standing here now, side by side. Oh. But I have no intention of stopping. If you say you are going to quit your walk down the prosecutor's path, then this is where we part ways, Franziska von Karma. Oh my god, she's crying, bro. I am Franziska von Karma. Don't think I'm going to walk in your shadow forever. Our battle begins now. So you had better prepare yourself, Miles Edgeworth. Crying. I mean, she is a kid, right? She's also just 18. Oh man, she's gone. On a freaking green ass paper aeroplane. Phoenix Wright. One day, someday, I'm sure we'll meet again. What the hell in battle? What the hell is this flashing? Until then, this last piece of evidence that never made it to you. What is it? I'll take good care of this fourth piece. What is it? So I can give it to you when at last we meet again. What is it? What the hell is it? Oh, the picture she drew. What the hell? Nick with the shell card. Okay, great. Well, hey man, she drew a picture of me. That's good. The shell does look like me. Capcom. Now I gotta load and give the whip. I gotta give Edgewood the whip, man. What now, bro? Saving content. I'm gonna save on the second slot. Oh, or not. 30. Justice for all. Trials and tribulations. So if I go justice for all, I gotta choose, right? Yeah. Farewell, my turnabout. Turnabout, big top. Reunion and turnabout. The lost turnabout. Ah, the lost turnabout is where that girl came in, right? First turnabout sisters, turnabout samurai, turnabout goodbye, rise from ashes. There's no turnabout, huh? Okay. Alright, whatever you say. Alright, we'll continue. Take me back. Now I'm gonna spam, bro. I'm gonna spam so much, you don't even know, man. I'm gonna spam. He's guilty. No, no. You are guilty. Yeah. He scratches his face up like a freaking madman. It's like a horror show, man. This game made for kids? It's not made for kids, I'm pretty sure, because there's a lot of murder involved. I don't think kids are gonna really enjoy playing this game. It's got a lot of maturity. A lot of murder, a lot of violence, a lot of like blood and not a lot of gore actually, right? Just a lot of blood. Okay, adjourned. Yep, that clothes are way too small for you, lady. Yeah. That's what makes me a lawyer. Those clothes do not fit. I mean, I don't know how the freaking coat fits in the first place. Like, the coat she's wearing is not that big for her. For like... What is her name? For Pearl, I mean. Lost. How does it fit in length? I mean, I get it. Does it fit around the, the chest, whatever. It shouldn't even fit lengthwise, but whatever. It's magic, bro. It's magic. Bro, how slow can you go? How slow can you go? Objection! Put hang in there and then you trusted me. That's why I hated him apparently. You betrayed your own words and said that you were dead to me. Karma, and he's like, I am no longer worthy to be a prosecutor. Why give it to me if you want it back, bro? Maya, Mystic Maya. Hey, happy reunion. Happy reunion. Why does she have like a different color hair than you though? Eh, well. They are cousins, they're not like sisters. Edgeworth, he has made good progress. He's different now. He wants to eat food. Food, burger. And then he's like, no, no burger. We gotta get another feast. And then we go to Feastland in the hotel. I mean, I missed another thing, didn't I? I should have. When he asked, could we find Gumshoe without his phone or whatever, and he crashed his car, you should have pointed towards, what's her name? Four things, four. Yes, if you drew something, but it's gone. Picking something up, yeah, that's her location. So she has the code. Yep, he understood what it is. Take the whip. Take the whip. What's this? Thank you. It's all thanks to you too. You and her. You don't need to thank me. I was only doing my job. It looks like Mr. Edgeworth has left, Mr. Nick. Hey, Mystic Maya. Yes, Pearly? So go back to being lovey-dovey, you and Nick. Who's paying? I'm paying apparently, yep. As always. And the camera also is on me. Screaming, you gotta go objection. Can I skip this credit? I saw them already. The thing is like I saw them already. Well, there's no skipping them. I guess we'll just have to sit through it. You really came through. Hide that letter. I knew you'd find it. Yeah. I really feel like I've been living. Can I skip this? Escape? Does nothing works? J something. J enter space. Mouse clicks. Nope, nothing. It don't do anything. Shit's broken, bro. You just gotta sit through it. You gotta see the after credit scene. You wanna see the after credit scene, you gotta sit through the damn credits, bro. And she has made reservations for us in the freaking honeymoon suite or whatever. Which again, I definitely cannot afford. But whatever. Gotta pay for it now. Do you have to pay for reservations? I don't know. And okay, this guy, thank God, he's back on the damn force. Like I don't know what else he could he could do. Help her around the office. I don't see how he's gonna be a real good. I mean, he knows shit. Apparently, he knows a lot about electronics, which I would not expect, honestly. But apparently, he does know. Yep, Maggie Bride. I hope you'll stop by starting a restaurant. She's gonna become a server, a waiter. It's fine. I don't really remember your case. I know I forgot all about your case when I took it. And this old creep who should not be allowed to just be walking around, should really be like locked up or like under observation. He's literally doing crimes, right? And I'm not mistaken about this. He's just literally a criminal. At the very least, he's not mentally sound. Okay, and then we got the circus people. We got 2 circus people, don't we? How the hell are you gonna fly to Zimbabwe anyway? Are you gonna go to Zimbabwe and perform there? That's the most sensible. But are you gonna go from here to Zimbabwe on a freaking tightrope? That's not gonna work, or like on a harness or whatever. Under a plane? That sounds like a very bad idea. That sounds like a good recipe to just die. Okay, and then we got Mr. Mo right here. The Mo with his jokes. One day they'll hit. Oh yeah, and we got Ben too. Yeah, we got all the circus tricks. I shouldn't say that. They are interesting, I guess we can call them. More nice. We got old back. She's still searching for hidden things. Deep hidden meaning. I get the feeling just forgotten about me. He would not forget about me. And then everyone thought the world of me. They used to call me Queen Wendy, and people like royalty. And you haven't heard about is going to feel the pain of my heel, becoming the world. They were dangerous because of that. The time 3 warehouses stored scenery was burned down. They stored. We're talking about when you were working at the freaking cinema, not cinema. Where was she working first? What the hell is that place called? The recording studio, sound stage. I don't know, whatever it's called. And then we got Andrews. Yep, and then Andrews is gonna help her. Yep, I mean, you did do a crime, so you're gonna serve the time. As is only correct. Then the killer, he's still offering his services to me. Just in case I need to. Good to have some contacts. Even if my contact is just a little assassin. It's something. Man, I'm really into this other game, by the way, right now. It's called freaking Marvel Snap. It's a good game. I know it's a mobile game. You might think like, oh, what the hell? Why are you playing a damn mobile game? But you know, when you're at work or you're at a little bit of time. Where are you going, Francisca? How did you know I was here? I can't skip it. Tracking devices in his coat, for example. That's just like you. He was always wearing it. Filthy drab coat. I don't know how it ended up in my luggage. Swing in the trash. I promise you that. Oh, that's right. Speaking of that, man, it was something very interesting. And we go flashback. Things from the killer's hideout. 4 things in total. 4 things in his pocket. Put it here. He knows, obviously. Case is already over. What are you going to do now? None of your business. You're running away. Shut up. You're not a thing. Manfred von Karma's daughter. Expectations she has to fulfill. Not an option. He was a genius. He's also a murderer. You're not a genius, you're also not a murderer, though. I had to be when I had to. You may not be a genius like your father, but you are a prosecutor. You have been and always will be. Oh. No, I'm not. Not anymore. I've even thrown my whip away. Speaking of that, Wright gave me this to hold on to. Right. You knew something like this would happen, didn't you? No, but sure. I'm going to say this again. We prosecutors do not fight for personal honor or pride. I hope you will think deeply about what you should be striking down with that whip. You haven't changed a bit. You've always left me alone and walked ahead without me. Miles Edgeworth. I've always hated you. And then, finally my revenge on you arrived. Is me, I'm the revenge. Bow down in defeat. I've risen higher than you. That was supposed to be revenge. It didn't happen though. It didn't happen. I'm too strong for you. I see. Can't do it. I can't change who I am. I can't throw away everything I've been until today. I believe you can. You did. Andrews did. You're going to use her during the trial, right? But you were dependent on your father, isn't that right? Today you chased after me after I had left you behind all these years. And that's why we're standing here now, side by side. But I have no intention of stopping. You say you are going to quit your walk down the prosecutor's path. Then this is where we part ways. Francis, come on, Karma. And then she's gonna start crying. Yep. I am this Francis, come on, Karma. I'm not gonna walk in your shadow. Our battle begins now. You better prepare yourself, Miles Edgeworth. And then she is gone. Yep, and then it's the plane scene. Phoenix Wright, that's me. One day, someday, one day. I'm sure we'll meet again in battle. Until then, this last piece of evidence that never made it to you is the drawing of me. I'll take good care of this fourth piece. So I can give it to you when at last we meet again. So she is gonna become a prosecutor again, just like frickin' what's his name? Miles Edgeworth. Yep, she made a photo of me on Shelly the Killer's card because it looks just like me in many ways. Finn. Oh yeah, sorry, no Finn. It's Capcom. They will say Capcom instead of Finn. Alright, then save the content up if you would like to. Saving content, sure, as you wish. And I'll now see you in the next one, where we'll start the third game finally. Wow.